Let's take a look at, this is from BetJack's Twitter, the odds. And these are updated. So, again, they list the Panthers as the favorite at, plus 150. That's close to where he went to college in Clemson, at Clemson. Saints at plus 200, Browns at plus 300. Everybody else is, plus 1,000. That, to me, says, the difference between 150 and 300 in terms of betting, it ain't that great. So, you throw a tent, over the top of those three as the favorites between the Saints, the Panthers, and the Browns.
Yeah, for sure. And, I don't know what Deshaun Watson's thinking is. You hear that he's really interested in the team to give him the best chance to win a Super Bowl. He's also from, the Atlanta area. So does he want to stay in the South? It feels like that, given Carolina and New Orleans and Atlanta are the other three teams with the Browns that we've heard reported. So, yeah, it's interesting. But, yeah, I think that you're right. When the odds are that close, it certainly means the Browns are in contention. And I think a lot comes down to today, right? Deshaun Watson's supposed to be giving depositions today in the lawsuits, the civil suits, right? Does anything come out of there? The Browns are going to sit down with him, and yes, they're trying to convince him that he's the right spot for them. But I also figure this is probably the first time the Browns have sat down face-to-face with Deshaun Watson, or at least part of the traveling party, whoever. It's the first time they've sat down with Deshaun Watson since all the, allegations. And I think that matters, right? You can do all the research you want, but I think looking into a guy's eyes and seeing what he says, seeing if you believe him. So, I think while I think the Browns are, I'm going to stop short of all in on this just because they're already headed down there. I do think a face-to-face matters, and there's a chance that they have this meeting and say, you know what, we're not comfortable doing this.
Yeah, absolutely, and they better do as much due diligence as is humanly possible for the reasons we talked about earlier.